Hey guys, it's July 8th. It's a Monday and it's 6:44 in the morning, and Camila just finished eating and I'm just here chilling with her. We're just playing with her hands and she's just kind of sitting there chilling. It's usually not this bright in here, but I opened the blind because it was really dark otherwise. She usually sleeps with these little nose scratch mittens, but look at my headband, it's so loose. But I take them off of her here and there so she can, explore with her hands and stuff like that, play around, grab stuff. Are you ready? Look at those cheeks. Look at those cheeks. And like I said, it's usually not that bright in here, so the sun is usually not in her eyes. So she'll be 2.5 months this Wednesday. And sometimes she'll be sitting here making a lot of those little noises and sounds. Hey! I kind of like to get her a little tired here so she, wants to go back to sleep and then stays asleep for a few more hours. She wakes up about the time that she needs to eat again. Then after that feeding, she'll stay up a little bit longer. Look at these little fingers. Look at these little tiny fingers. And I did buy a nail clipper for her the other day because I tried filing them, but they're so thin and they just kind of bend, so that didn't go so well. Good morning. Good morning. And I did say she just ate, but it's been about 30 minutes. We've been sitting here just chilling. I usually keep her up about 30 minutes after she eats. So she's up for like a total of an hour and then goes back to bed. Hey, hey, what's that big old smile for? Look at your hair. It looks so crazy. Your hair looks so crazy this morning. Yes. Let's see what you decide you want to do. Hey, pretty girl. Look at those big old cheeks. Look at those big old cheeks. Oh, that makes you smile? Yeah, your big old cheeks make you smile. She has been loving these little swaddles from Lulu's. They're like the only ones she sleeps in, so. Last night I actually did laundry and they were both in the wash. And I hadn't put them in the dryer because it says to air dry them. And I put them in the dryer and they are still alive. So there's that. Say bye, guys. We'll see y'all another time. Bye. You ready to get swaddled? Are you ready? Oh, bless you. So I usually put her in the crib and then I go and start pumping. And by the time I get started and stuff, she'll already be asleep. Why is it so bright in here? Close the blind so she'll actually go back to sleep. And she usually doesn't sleep with the binky in her mouth. She'll just like spit it out before she goes to sleep. Right, girl? I recently just like opened up this part of the docket top because she was not fitting in there anymore. And she's trying to get out the swaddle already. She's also been doing that lately. She's been getting out the swaddle even though she hadn't before. Because these are really good swaddles. I love these swaddles. So now I will usually come over here to the kitchen, and I did already assemble my stuff, so I have it ready to go. I did it earlier. Sometimes I will sit here and pump, and sometimes I'll grab my pump and go like sit in bed, which is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I'm coming over here today just in case she needs my attention. She's working on it, and I just have that blanket over here because sometimes the sun will come in like super bright, and just so it doesn't wake her up or anything. And that iPad is what's playing that sound because we don't have one of those machines. So then over here she has a humidifier. And I wanted to start like doing little daily vlogs like this just to save as a memory. She's obviously gonna keep growing. And I just wanted to like save these memories so we can go back and look at them. And there's not going to be anything super exciting going on, but honestly I just want to do that for us so maybe she can watch them whenever she gets older, just for us to go back to watch. And you guys understand exactly why we do these videos, because we don't have videos of us like when we were little. We barely have any pictures, and I feel like that would be so cool for her to like go back and watch these videos and see herself as a little baby. And in case you're curious as to what they're up to, here's doggo number 1 and doggo number 2. And each of them have their bed next to her. So that's Molly over there, there's a crib, and Coco on this side. And then our bed is right here against this wall. And my supply is a little bit on the struggle bus, so this is all we got this time, but that's okay. I'm trying to stick with it as long as I can, even though it's, you know, not much, but I give her whatever I have. And I'm just gonna put it in the fridge just in case, you know, she sleeps a little longer than expected. And when I do put it in the fridge, before giving it to her, I actually just run the bottle under some warm water so it's not like super cold. And as you can tell, yes, I do give her formula, obviously, because this is definitely not enough for her for one feeding. She's actually currently drinking 6 ounces per feeding. So yeah, that's definitely not close to what she needs. But hey, like I said, I'm trying to stick with it as long as I can. And some days, honestly, it's really hard, but I'm trying. And I usually wash the bottles every night, but right now I just wash whatever I used. I do eventually want to get like a little drying rack for the counter right here, just so it's not on this towel. But right now that's just what I've been using. I got these organizers here from Macy's. So it's this one here and then this one that has the little tiers. I want to eventually like organize these two along with these in here. So I want to eventually put the bottles in this like cabinet right here, and we don't ever use these cups here, so I think I'm just gonna put them way up there. I really want to put those bottles away off the counter because I just don't like how it looks there. Right now I'm currently putting them in this pot right here just to keep them clean after they're done air drying, and I don't know, I'm just tired of seeing them here. So that's the plan. Hopefully I can get that done today. I've been meaning to do it for the past couple of days, but when I seen those organizers, I was like, I think those are gonna be perfect. I think the like little accessories I'm gonna organize in these here, and I have one of these longer ones. We'll see what I can come up with. Now that you guys seen my mess, that's part of the reason I never vlog, honestly, because I don't ever want to come on here looking a mess. And I just woke up, look at my brow, oh my gosh. I just woke up, I look a hot mess, my house is a mess. And that's part of the reason I never want to vlog, because I just don't want to like come on here and show you guys my messy house and me looking a hot mess, and that's just not something I think people want to see. So I just decided to vlog today because I was like, if I'm gonna wait for the moment when my house is clean and I'm not looking a mess, I'm gonna be waiting a while because I haven't had time for much lately, you know? It's to be expected with the baby. And Camila is just gonna keep growing, and I'm never gonna save those memories of her, and I'm gonna regret it. I know it. I know I'm gonna regret it. So I just was like, you know what? It is what it is. This is what you look like. This is what your house looks like. There's my little disclaimer, I guess, if you see that my house is a mess. I know it's a mess. If you think I look a hot mess, I know I look a hot mess. I just woke up. So with that all being said, sometimes, yeah, that's my Taco Bell from last night. Sometimes I stay up and sometimes I will go back to sleep. I'm actually not that sleepy this morning, so I went ahead and started my oatmeal, and hopefully I will not be sleepy after I eat my oatmeal, because sometimes after I eat, then I'm like, okay, I need to sleep. Here's my formula situation. These are things that we use on a daily basis, so that's why they're right here. These actually, no, she's not taking these anymore, but gripe water and the Milacon, she uses those almost on a daily basis. Right now they're just in this little random box right here, and I just would like to come up with something where it's just doesn't just look like this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna come up with anything that would be, you know, cuter for like sitting on the counter. I feel like everything is just such a different size. Like these are tiny bottles. These are like the bigger ones, these are the powder packs, and then we have the containers. They don't all fit in this little box here, so we can't do that. But I think I have an extra basket that I might be able to put these in, just so it kind of like doesn't sit in this cardboard box maybe. I don't know. If I end up doing this stuff, I will show you guys what it looks like. And if not, then it's probably still in this box. This is the nail clipper that I was talking about earlier that we picked up. It has like a little window right there so you can see like what you're gonna cut off. This is what my oatmeal usually looks like. I just make it in the microwave with some water, and when it comes out I pour the soy milk. These are chia seeds and just a drizzle of some honey. So I just started eating my oatmeal and I heard her making some noises. It's 8:15. She spit up. Okay, back to my oatmeal. I don't know who I was joking saying that I was not going back to sleep, because I'm definitely going back to sleep. Me and my water are going back to bed. And she's still asleep. Hopefully she stays asleep a little bit longer. Hey you guys, so she's actually ate one other time already, but I didn't vlog it. It's 2 o'clock now and I just nursed her for a few minutes, and I'm just gonna give her some formula. She's still hungry, and she's usually a lot crazier and like crying and doing all sorts of stuff. Since she's calm, I did warm up her water for the formula because I'm gonna mix in the powder, because I did give her liquid earlier. Look at your pretty little eyes. Another smile. Oh, that smile. Look at that pretty little smile. And when she's swaddled, she sleeps a lot longer, like nap-wise, and overnight as well. But for her naps, if she's swaddled, she sleeps a lot longer than if she's not. 'Cause she just like does that like startle thing where she just like jumps and then she wakes herself up. Right, girl? You have no idea what I'm saying. Oh, look at you. Are you smiling anyway? Yeah. And put her little sound on. I usually play this one. I think it's like 12 hours long. Yeah. I try to turn on the humidifier every time she's sleeping. So. She's still trying to fall asleep. So I've pretty much been in my pajamas all day. It's 5:13 and she's been asleep since, I want to say about 3. I've just been organizing that cabinet I told you guys about. I can't figure out what I want to do here. Honestly, I feel like I just need to get rid of some stuff that I don't use, which is like all of it, because this cabinet just never gets opened. And I just can't seem to let go of those Starbucks cups. Did you guys ever collect those? I have some in here and I have some in the other cabinet. And I just can't let go of them because they're so freaking cute. Even though I don't use them, I just don't want to get rid of them. So it's actually exactly 6 o'clock now and she just woke up. She was a little cranky, but now she looks like she's calming down. I haven't fed her yet. I'm about to change her. I already fixed up her bottle. It's ready to go. So I usually just change her. And so I kind of get her, you know, waking up and stuff. And then I will feed her right after. Oh, you still sleepy? And she usually doesn't sleep this long, honestly. Since she does sleep overnight, her naps during the day are a little bit shorter. But today, she slept a pretty good while. Right, girl? That's more like it. Yeah, that's how you act. Yes. I'm sorry, baby. Aw, happy now. Whenever we don't have anything to do, we kind of just stay in our pajamas. And today was one of those days. And sometimes I'll just change as soon as I like get up out of bed. But usually I don't, because these pajamas have like a button down front and it's just so much easier for me to pump, like, you know, throughout the day, since I got to do it several times a day. I'm going to show you guys what I did here in the cabinet that I was showing you guys earlier. And now she has the hiccups, but this is what it's looking like. Those are like extras. They actually go to these little bottles here that I'm using as storage containers now. I'm pretty happy with this. I might actually switch those bottles that are on the very back left for my pump
to the front of this side just because I use those pretty often. So I'm gonna put her on the swing real quick. Okay, excuse me. I know you want to put this to the floor, but we're not gonna do that. She has the hiccups. I'm gonna put her down just so I can show you guys a better view. But so that's all my pump stuff here. These are her bottles and these are storage containers. I have those containers back there that are like to store formula when you're like on the go. I also have more of those, so that's why, you know, that's kind of a little empty. The other ones are over there on the drying little towel there. This one's the only one that's missing, which is the one she just ate out of right now. I have one more storage container back there, but that one works perfectly fine out there because I only use that one whenever I'm like out of bottles that I can like put whatever I pumped in like into, so that'll work out perfectly and I'm pretty happy with this. So this probably won't happen today, but the next thing I'm going to tackle here is this formula situation. These I thought were going to be a good idea for when we're on the go because I was like, oh cool, I won't have to carry 3 of those. But these are 8 ounces and she's currently eating 6 ounces as of now. So if I take this with me on the go, she only eats 6 ounces, 2 ounces are going to waste. So I've just been using these here at the house. I think I'm just gonna throw on some shorts because we're about to go get some dinner. And then after that, we might go on our walk. And this little nugget just gets in the stroller and she falls asleep most of the time. Okay, change of plans. Octavio is actually bringing dinner to us, so we don't have to go out. We're not changing. So I just brought her to her little toy station. I'm gonna insert the video of her whenever she touched like every single color on the little piano. I mean, it was obviously accidental, like she obviously doesn't know what she's doing, but it was just cute to see that she was actually like pushing on them, like, you know, using the force from her little legs.
Blue. Star. Green. Yellow. Orange. Red.
I forgot to take off her little mittens, so I just did that right now so she can maybe touch these toys a little bit. You're so cute, Molly. You're so cute. You know that? Look at this little bean over here. I love these little towels from Amazon, by the way. I don't think I updated you guys, but I love these so much. Food's here, and she usually just sits here on the swing. Yes, while we eat. Yes. Oh, you're so happy today. She's a little sleepy, so she might fall asleep. We'll probably go on our walk right after we eat. She fell asleep. She fell asleep with her little toy. There's a little bracelet. She's smiling. She's smiling in her sleep. Fix her little head. ¿No quieres ir a caminar primero? So we're getting ready to go on our daily walk. Almost daily walk. We try to go whenever we're home and we'll fill up to it, I guess.
Whenever it's cool, it's so freaking hot.
Yeah. And then this little like double dog holder thingy has been coming through since I gotta push a stroller. And look at the little poop bags Molly carries. How cute is that?
They both can, but Molly's the bigger one.
Yeah, since Molly's the big sister. Just kidding. She's not. Well, we don't really know. All right. Boss is telling us to hurry up.
My bad, I got it.
Babe, no, I got this. No, here, I got this. Anyway, so we're halfway through our walk and she's still up. I'm glad she's not going to sleep because I'm going to take her a bath when we get home.
She's like, oh, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, she can fall asleep after her bath. Smiles. Smiles. So we're back from our walk and she actually didn't fall asleep. So it's bath time for Miss Camila here. And she usually just watches herself over there the whole time, literally. If I try to like get to this side of her head, she kind of fusses a little bit. And I usually have her stuff sitting here ready to go for when we get here to the bed. I just lotion her up and slip her into her PJs. And she's actually a little on the calmer side today because sometimes she's yelling and acting really crazy. Alright, so let's get you dressed. We got her all dressed. And at first I was tripping. I thought this didn't fit her anymore, but it still works. And it looks like she's getting a little hungry. Babe, I'm gonna go fix her bottle, okay? That's how much she was crying. She has tears. She's a lot happier now. She's eating. Look at her hands. Is she low-key giving us a finger? We will never know. We usually try to feed her, then take her a bath, and then read the bedtime story, because we find that that way she actually kind of like winds down a little better. Right now, I feel like it's going to take her a little bit longer. They're like bend. They're bent. Can you see through the little window on top or no?
I love my mommy because when I ask why I don't have a tail, like a bongo, she replies, because our tails become stories like fairy tales. With my pirate patch, and says in a deep voice, let's search the waves for silver stars to decorate our moonbeam jars. I love my mommy because after bedtime stories, she kisses me and then whispers in my ear, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.